Life's best moments are best captured by photography and video. You may ask, why photography and video? Because if a photo is worth 1,000 words, video is worth 1,000,000. And GPS photography and video will leave you speechless. GPS specializes in weddings, sports, fitness, and so much more. Book your next shoot today at 910-257-0526 or gpsphotoandvideo.com.
Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. It's Hump Day. The podcast is brought to you by Maximus Posing Suits. Let your inner warrior shine. Custom competition suits for victory on every stage. MaximusPosingSuits.com. And of course, GPS photography and video. Why photography and video? Because of 1,000 a video is worth 1,000 a photo. I done messed up my own promo anyway. Take two. If a photo's worth 1,000 words, then video is worth 1,000,000. GPSphotoandvideo.com. And of course, Amazon's Fitness Magazine is a GPS photography and video publication. Joining me, fresh out the gym, IFBB Wellness Pro, Melitza Guerrero. Hey.
What's up, Glenn?
You. How was your workout? How was your work
really
day?
Good today. They're both
Okay.
really good.
We're getting close to the Charlotte Pro. Real close. TikTok.
You think I'm getting there?
Of course, but I think you look good regardless. But see, I'm a photographer. And photographers are the quintessential participation trophy. Everybody looks good.
Everybody looks good.
That's it. So I'm not a judge, so I can't say. But of course, I'm in your corner and rooting for you. And regardless, it's going to be some next level photo shoot stuff that we about to shoot and have been shooting already, but nobody has seen. So before we get into your article that you wrote, it seems like every time we come on, there's some kind of breaking news. Last time it was the guy doing wellness. And so now, Tyler Mannion announced that
Wolfpack
is now a major sponsor, corporate sponsor, as you will.
The official sponsor.
Yes, for wellness division.
Yes.
So specifically wellness, even though, of course, they sponsor a lot of athletes in various categories. But any particular reason why they chose wellness as opposed to another category, or this, that's the only one that was available?
I don't think that's the only one that was available. Don't say it like that. I don't know. It was probably very well thought out. Maybe because the class is growing so quick.
Yep.
I don't know.
And this is the 4th year at the Olympia, too. So maybe they're just trying to get in on the ground floor.
But that was pretty dope. I was super excited to hear that. And I hope that we can, not just wellness itself, but the whole sport can keep getting more sponsors. I was literally talking to one of my girlfriends the other day. And we were saying like how when we were little, she's not a bodybuilder, but we were like, wow, we remember being little and watching bodybuilding on ESPN.
Right.
Like, how dope would that be to bring it back?
It would. And so this sponsorship was specifically geared towards the prize money. So how much you think it's going to be?
I don't know how they're going to divide that. I really don't know because, as you know, you have some shows that are considered more prestigious than others. So those obviously always have bigger prize money. So I have no idea how they're going to divide that.
What was the prize money, do you remember, at the Titans last year and some of the other shows for the wellness division? What's been obviously the most money has been the Olympia, but I
believe it was $2,000 for first place.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do you see how much it could go? And then, of course, you just saw at the Arnold's, I think bikini was 10 and wellness was 7.
Yeah. I think no IFBB show at least should be paying any athlete, regardless of division, any first place less than 5,000.
Okay. You think that's a
That's
round
the
figure?
minimum. That's the
Okay.
minimum.
That's 5,000 for first place.
Yeah.
Okay. And then second would go what? 50% of that, or what?
No, I would have placed second right down to probably like 37 or something.
3,700.
Yeah.
And just the top money for the top three places, huh?
I mean, I think some shows give money top 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like fifth would get like $500 or something.
I got you.
Yeah, which I mean,
it was big news, and they got a great backpack, and they're doing a lot of things, and so we did a photo shoot, and I was looking for that photo shoot. I got it somewhere in one of my files that we shot with the Wolfpack backpack.
Yeah.
Maybe you can get a sponsor. I'm just saying.
Every day.
Yeah. And you got an old photo. Hey, just make a post tonight. Say, hey guys, just saying.
They saw it. They actually requested to like feature it on their page. I think they did for like a day.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I texted you. You ignored me.
I did not ignore you. Who could ignore you? Really?
Glenn Young.
Hey, what can I say? I would never ignore you. And you know that. No. But here's the thing. So why don't you reach back out to him? And you got the backpack. You just got to make sure that you're showing it in the gym and stuff like that.
Well, I wear it every single day.
There you go. So, and I saw you sporting the Amazon's hoodie this week. Love it.
Yes,
Loved it. All right. So let's get into it. And obviously just talked with Chelsea Dion in the first hour. And I was talking about the articles that both of you wrote and what y'all share in common. And so the article or the byline on the cover is just cannabis and competing. And of course, she wrote her article on cannabis, the drug that took my bodybuilding to the next level. And of course, yours was, what was that? Was that a cigarette?
Yes.
Was that a funny cigarette?
Yes, it's a cigarette.
Okay, well, we don't want to get canceled before you get started. But anyway, The Art of Working Out with Cannabis by IFBB Pro Melitza, Wellness Pro, Melitza Guerrero. When people think cannabis, they don't associate it with
that article.
I just want to read this one line.
Okay, I was about to say they better go get that subscription.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, I'm just gonna give them a teaser so I can lead up to my question, ma'am. As I was saying, oh no, they gotta pay to play.
But you got rudely interrupted.
Yes, just gonna take you another drag, if you will, on your cigarette. So when most people think of cannabis, they don't associate it with working out with it. They'll usually think of having a smoke and becoming a couch potato with the munchies. But did you know that studies have shown that cannabis can actually improve performance? Talk to me. How long you been a pothead? No. And I actually said that to Chelsea too. But
you know what's interesting? My neurologist was the one that told me to start smoking. So, and that was a long time ago.
So up front, though, you wrote an article about your chronic illness, which is migraines. Mm-hmm. So did your neurologist prescribe it based on you?
Yeah.
That it would ease your migraines?
Mm-hmm. Which, if I smoke, there's just, if you're a chronic migraine sufferer, you know how to maneuver around it. So I know if I catch it a certain point and I smoke, it'll go away. But then I also know if I don't catch it at a certain point and I smoke, then it gets worse. So
you can catch it before it coming on. What are your symptoms that you can feel okay, I'm about to have a migraine?
Oh no, I don't have any symptoms before having a migraine. You know how there's some people that have the auric migraine, where they start seeing auras and stuff, or they'll feel tingling or numbness. I don't get any of that. It's just bam. Like I can be standing here and out of nowhere it just hits. But I have like a certain time frame before it gets really bad where I can smoke and then it'll help it.
Wow. But you're still going to get it.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate that for you. I really do. So, what are your benefits of cannabis? What do you smoke? What are your favorite kinds?
I don't have no favorite kind.
Is your screen a little foggy? I couldn't understand. Is there a fog behind you?
No, that's the light.
Okay. Anyway, I was making a joke, but you didn't pick up on it. So talk to me. Is there a specific kind? You don't?
No.
Okay.
As long as it gets the job done, it gets the job done.
So it's not one that you particularly prefer per se?
No.
Okay. What are the benefits, you think?
Well, for me, I suffer from insomnia, so I have to stay up for 6 days straight.
Jesus. No wonder you get a migraine. What's keeping you up?
That too. Nothing. I don't be sleepy at night. It's like I can be dead tired the whole day, right? And it's as soon as the sun goes down, it just goes away.
Man, doggone vampire is what you are.
Yeah.
So we did a workout recently. I'm still working on your video. And you had a pre-workout, would we say. And how did it make you feel?
So yeah, I always smoke before working out. Because number one, it gets your heart rate up. So for example, like if I was doing the stairs and I'm on level 7 without smoking, my heart rate is probably like around 125. When I'm on level 7 after smoking, it's like about 140.
Oh, okay.
That's a big difference.
And that was the thing that Chelsea said. It acts like a pre-workout. So she's super focused and everything else.
Oh yeah,
I would have thought the opposite. See, because when I smoke before working out, I don't get high. Like I get high, but I don't smoke. Like let's say half a blunt, like I would before going to bed. I would just take a few hits, just enough to like get you in like this zone. I don't know. I can't explain it, but it's just like you're just super focused. You're actually able to engage that mind muscle connection a lot easier when you smoke. And I've seen similar thing where people just smoke a regular cigarette. And it's like, dude, why is this guy smoking a cigarette before he goes to work out? That's counteractive.
Well, yeah, I don't know why.
Because that's the nicotine, but I mean, nicotine versus cannabis. But anyway, I guess it's another story.
That's another story.
All right. Same question I asked Chelsea. The mixture of cannabis or THC and PEDs. How does that work? How does that mix? Is it dangerous? I mean, you don't smoke to excess, so you don't go in the gym all high, stumbling around, lift weights and hurt yourself. But how does it affect you otherwise? When it's mixed with your PEDs, because or gear, if you will.
Don't see a difference.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see a difference in my performance. I don't know. I feel like it actually makes me perform better. Because, like I said, for example, with the Stairmaster. So now without smoking weed, if I want to hit that same heart rate of 140, instead of level 7, I have to boost it up to level 9.
So it's 3 drags as opposed to 2.
What do you mean?
You say you got to get up to level 9. How you get it up to level 9? You smoke
more? I'm talking about the Stairmaster.
Oh, okay. Well, I was trying to read some of the comments and stuff too, but anyway, I'm paying attention.
I can't see the comments. Hold on, let me turn them on.
You can't?
Now I can.
It's the same old ones, Nobody's asking you to flex, but they're there, so they're watching. and commented. Most are saying hello and whatnot, but Anyway, so back to you. So how long have you been using it though? When it comes to competition,
Oof.
or when did you or you or did you always smoke?
No, I mean, not always, but like,
Mm-hmm.
I think when I was like 19, I started,
Okay.
and I'm 35 now.
Nice. So, so they just somebody gave it to you, or you like, "Ooh, I'm gonna try this."
No, I told you, my neurologist told me to start smoking. Because remember, I've
Okay.
had my migraine since I was a kid. So
Okay.
at that point, he was like, I don't know what else to do for
Well,
you. Try smoking.
but at the end of the day, you can get a prescription, so you're technically legal because it's
Yeah.
not legal in the state of North Carolina yet. But that's what it is when we're in the Bible Belt. So I mean, yeah. Chelsea's in Vegas, so I told her, "Hey, get
Well,
you a
my ID
sponsor
still
or
says
open up your own."
Jersey. So
Well, it's not legal in New Jersey, is it?
yes, it is. You can, it's legal recreationally.
Okay. So what's considered recreationally? Not a nickel bag.
You can stand outside and smoke it and you can't get arrested.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah.
So how big is a nickel bag
I
as
don't buy
opposed to a dime
nickels.
bag?
I
You
don't
don't
buy
buy nickel?
nickels or dimes.
Oh, what? That's the description that they always heard growing up,
Because
allegedly. That
those are the
that
little time, like you're gonna get one little blunt with that.
that's crazy, man.
Oh, you're funny.
Well, everybody needs to go out and subscribe to Amazon's fitness magazine, and of course they'll be able to get the article. One big thing this week, my art director has been working really hard, and so now we have, and I'll make an announcement tomorrow. Do a little promo video. We have the print link for all those Amazon subscribers. They should have already seen it. You go out there and click issues, and then you can click on the link that says buy here or buy the magazine based on whichever issue. And so right now he's got the entire 2023 year loaded. And so we're working on 2022 and more. But yeah, now you can buy it by simply clicking the link and it'll come straight to your house. And then you can always scan it, like the one that I have, and pay with Venmo. And of course, leave your address. A lot of people pay to Venmo, but they don't leave me the address. So I'm like, okay, how can I send you a magazine if you don't
Oh
give me your
well.
address? Oh, well. So that's a good thing. So more things up and coming with that. All right. Charlotte Pro. How you feeling? Yay, nay? I mean, you have good days and bad days, obviously.
I have good days and bad days. Today was interesting.
What happened?
Because I don't know, it could have been a bad day,
Mm-hmm.
but it was a really good day. Like I literally forced myself this morning to go do that cardio. I did not want to wake up. Oh my god, I did not want to get out of bed today.
Yeah.
And like the little devil was sitting right here was like, just go to sleep, just stay sleeping, just take it a rest day. And I got
Mm-hmm.
up, I started getting ready. I was like, oh, fuck that. I'm just gonna go back to bed. I went back to bed.
Uh-huh.
And then the other one was there, like, if you don't do this
Get your
cardio, you're gonna eat less than what you're
yeah.
already eating. And I was like, you know what? Go do that fucking cardio. I did it, and when I checked my weight, it was like down. So that was good. Yeah, and then my workout was really good. So
Well, you gotta look at it this way. When you're not working out, somebody else is.
oh yeah.
So
Yep.
I mean, and you just have to go from there because it really comes down to how bad do you want it, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
is the question. And I know how bad
Yep.
you want it. And I know we're trying to play it low key and stuff. But yeah, I can understand the grind. So,
Yeah.
So we're going to do
So
three?
wait, the Arnolds.
Yeah. What about
The
it?
Arnolds.
Oh, that was Hot Topic. It was
Oh,
all about the divisions that weren't there. Women's bodybuilding, women's
oh
physique,
my
and of course
god.
figure. And a lot of people went in on that. I mean, they went in.
Yeah.
So give me your thoughts.
I mean, I'm divided. I'm divided because I can see the point of view from both sides. I
Okay.
can see the point of view from like the promoters and the people that put on the shows and the sponsors. And I can see the point of view from the athletes. They're still athletes, and technically that show, well, those divisions are still in the Olympia. So they're getting cut so much that it's like, how can they qualify for the Olympia? But then I see the side of the sponsors and the promoters where it's like
There's no
those
return on investment.
divisions, right? Exactly. So they're pulling back from it. So, like I said, I'm very like split. I also feel like those people that compete in those divisions, if they some way somehow have an outlet to help sponsor them, then they should. Instead of just talking, then do something about it.
Exactly.
Because there's a lot of people that we're talking that have money to sponsor.
But what's stopping them from pulling the trigger? I mean, they talk it, but they don't walk it. I mean, do they really want it there? Do they really want women's bodybuilding? So I mean, when everybody write in chat, I know I do, because obviously, I put my money where my mouth is. But like the Triple O, I would love to go see it. But man, it's on the West Coast, out in Arizona. So I'm like, yeah. So the next time I'll get to see a women's bodybuilder will be some of the amateur shows, or the Atlanta Pro, the Tampa, because I won't be going to Portugal or anything beyond that. But we just have to see how it turns out. So, but if people want it there, they'll figure out a way to get it there, and that being keeping women's bodybuilding, women's physique, and figure in every show. And then of course the hot ticket, is wellness and bikini. Wellness is 4 years old, coming into the Olympia, and I don't know if it's going to overtake bikini or not, but those two are the hot ticket because, hey, it's very simple. 180 and face the wall, walk it back, and that's it. Can't anybody say nothing like, okay, got it. And then fitness, of course, because fitness is two shows in one. You should have to you have to pay 2 tickets, one for the routine and then one for the pose down. So
and then
it sells itself. But like everybody says, they're there for the big boy. They're there for the opening. Like, okay, got it. And then that spun up with $500,000 next year at the Arnold's. I think I'm gonna go just to like see who wins. Go again, that is, and just see who wins the $500,000. Because I'm like, jeez.
Yeah, that's freaking crazy.
But overall,
that's good.
Yeah, it is. But the most women are going to win what, 50,000 at the Olympia? I mean, which goes to women's bodybuilding, but bikini and wellness, and I don't know what the fix is. I don't know what the answer is, but if you want to keep it around, it's going to have to be some measures taken to do it. Instead of just talking about it. But anyway, enough of that. What did you work today? I know you do cardio every day. What did you work today?
I did glutes today.
Nice.
That sounded country.
And it was. That's all right. But it's hump day. It's ironic that you did glutes on the hump day.
Oh my God. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. But you don't go into a specific workout. So like Mondays this, Tuesdays that, because the gym is so crowded. And so.
Yeah.
And what's been your gym of choice?
Olympus 365.
Give them a shout out. There we go.
Yes, sir.
All right. So last weekend, you were at a posing seminar.
Yeah.
Right? That was hosted by
Unchained Physiques.
Unchained Physiques, yes. That guy's got a lot of athletes.
Yeah.
And then, of course, he's a gym owner as well. So
it
was held there right in Huntersville. Is it Huntersville?
So he has different Gold's gyms. So it was in the one in Cornelius.
Oh, nice. So how did that work out? Tell me, how did that start?
Oh, it was awesome. He had, NPC was there. NPC News was there.
The Manions were there. Yep.
Yeah, the Manions were there. And we were just basically giving advice about the divisions, any tips about the divisions, all divisions, not any specific ones, all divisions, showing posing, helping the people with posing. We also spoke about nutrition. We spoke about, obviously, for athletes, getting your lab work done, all that stuff. The people that were able to work out with the pros. It was nice. It was fun. And I
Did you
believe
work out?
next year, I did not work out. I helped with the posing, and then I had to go because my son was hungry and I had to work out.
Gotcha. And you
But
didn't
I
want to do it in
believe
front of
next
them.
year, yeah, no, I believe next year he's gonna have it at the convention center in Charlotte.
Okay.
So it's gonna be really big next year.
It's definitely growing larger and larger.
Yeah.
So that's good. Did you do any scouting? And were you being scouted?
What do you mean? By who?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Somebody always look at it. Oh, that's Melitza Guerrero. Like, oh, okay.
I don't know.
Anybody ask you what show you were doing?
Oh yeah, they asked me what show I was doing.
Yeah, just to verify.
Yeah. I got asked and I got recommended some shows to do.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What?
The Pittsburgh and New York, which are the ones that I'm doing anyways.
Yeah. So yeah, but you didn't confirm the Pittsburgh. I know you confirmed New York.
But I still want to do it.
Okay.
If I
so
can,
Charlotte,
just a week
Pittsburgh,
before.
New York.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait, did you just say Charlotte? I never confirmed.
I thought we were on board with Charlotte. I'm sorry. Don't let me go to a show like, dang, where's Melitza Guerrero? I thought you were going to be at the show. I done bought these tickets, man.
You're so funny. No, yeah, I think I'm going to do it, yeah.
But it's early in the season. You got plenty of time. But what's good, case in point for women's bodybuilding, you got 3 shows within 90 days close together. And it's not the same. For other division where women's bodybuilding, they got to go either West Coast, East Coast, and all that stuff's expensive, man. So, I don't know what the fix is.
That's why we need to keep getting those sponsors and upping that prize money.
Do you feel like sponsors dropped this year overall, though? I mean, you got the normal ones out there, but I don't see a lot of, and maybe I'm just not in the know, but I don't see a lot of big announcements for sponsors.
I don't know.
A lot of athletes, not just women's bodybuilding. I mean, overall, so I'm like, money's getting tight, or do you feel that, okay, they feel that social media is enough, we don't have to have an ambassador?
Right. I don't know.
Well, you should know these things because you're an IFBB pro, and
I
come to you for guidance,
I'm not
man.
the one that sponsors people. They're the ones that know why they make those decisions. I don't know.
Yeah. Are you doing any coaching?
Yeah.
Are you picking up clients?
I am picking up clients. I'm not gonna pick up more than 2 clients because I just don't got the time right now.
You ain't got the time.
Yeah.
Now, are these competitors or lifestyle?
I prefer competitors.
Really? Why?
They're more responsible.
Oh, so what you trying to say? The lifestyle client isn't that we're gonna do a workout and then I'm gonna go to Golden Corral and eat and go home? What are you trying to say?
Yeah, a lot of times that's what happens. Being honest, I prefer a competitor that I know is going to work out when they say they're going to work out. That
they take it more serious.
On their diet. Yeah, they take it serious.
Yeah. Well, they're getting ready for a show, but how would you give a lifestyle client a goal? I mean, bottom line, you can tell them, look, if you don't lose this weight, you're going to be on dialysis and then we're cutting your foot off because you're on diabetic.
They know that. They're not stupid. They all know that. But guess what? I'm the type of trainer that I don't care if you're paying me, I will drop you if you're not responsible.
Okay.
Or if I see that there's no progress being made, obviously you're not doing your part. So I'm going to drop you.
Well, you know what? That's good on you. Because a lot of other coaches be like, well, they paying me. I'm just going to keep taking this check.
No. That frustrates me so much because you know me and my mouth. So I'd rather just drop you than get to the point where I'm holding so much in. Then I go in on you.
Right. which clients do you like to coach? Is there a particular division that you like, or you like wellness?
Obviously wellness, but since I used to do figure and I really do love figure also,
Mm-hmm.
then figure, and I also have a bikini girl. I've had two bikini girls. One of them is taking a break for health issues.
Right.
And then I have a physique client, which I like
Mm-hmm.
working with her because since I was a dancer, I help her with her routine.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
So I wanted to look up something this week, and let's see. His name is Ted. I don't know what his last name is, but anyway, Ted suggested, he looked at a comment from the podcast last time. He said, "Hey, she needs to move up to women's physique." And
No,
I was like,
thank you. No,
but
thank
shout
you,
out to him.
Ted.
He comments every time, and so you obviously got a fan in him. But would you consider moving up to another division if you got
I just
told to
said
move, do
no,
so? You would
thank
just,
you.
yep,
No, told to do so by who?
a judge.
A
They say,
negative?
hey, you maxed out. If you move up, you can win.
No,
So that would be the end of it, huh?
no. I don't even think the judges tell you stuff like that.
They tell some of them to move up to women's bodybuilding. Don't mean they're gonna tell you, because
I
I
mean,
think
if
you're
you're in physique, I don't think
clearly
they're gonna
wellness.
tell a wellness person to move up to physique. Like that's a big difference.
Yeah, yeah. But I guess he's just a lover of the women's bodybuilding and women's physique. So I love all the divisions. So I mean. All right, I'm not gonna hold you. We went 30 minutes. I know you're tired and you gotta be in the gym at 5:30, right?
Yes, sir.
Give me your
Don't
last.
remind me.
Give me your last word.
My last word is I'm gonna sign my contract on Sunday for the Charlotte Pro.
Yes, there we go. There
Yes,
we go.
I
Yes,
literally
let's
just
go.
made that decision right now.
Let's go. How much are tickets? Do you know?
No idea.
When, when does wellness go on? Because
No
it's a 2 day
idea.
show.
It's a 2 day show. Well, all the pros go on the same day, which is Saturday.
Okay.
So the IFBB pros go on Saturday, and then NPC Charlotte Cup, that's what it's called, is on Sunday, which I have clients in that one. So I'm
So
going to be
nobody
there
on
Sunday
Friday.
too.
Friday is check in.
Friday's check-ins and
Okay.
Tammy and
And it really
yeah,
worked
right.
out this year because this year I'm on spring break. So I'll be on spring break starting on the 29th.
Oh,
So I'm
my
like,
son is on spring break on
I got
peak
all
week.
week.
I freaking love it because last time he was
Yes.
not on spring break and he had his sports and I was on peak week and I was outside. And anyone who knows peak week knows you live in the bathroom.
Yes.
So he had baseball games and it was freaking disaster.
Well, that's great. You're officially doing the Charlotte Pro.
Yes.
Are you going to do a little promo and sign the contract, or are you just going to say, okay, it's done?
The contract is signed electronically now, so.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, you can fake the funk in front of your computer, put on the Amazon's tank or the Amazon's,
Yeah, you know
hoodie
what?
and
I'm just gonna keep working hard.
yeah. Well, I know you are. All the best, and obviously we'll talk soon. We're probably gonna be talking to you right after this, but I'm gonna let you get in bed.
I gotta
All
clean.
right.
I don't gotta get into bed. I gotta clean and I gotta prep some chicken.
Oh, so you're on chicken and rice? That's what you're using for this prep, or what? You won't do fish? Always chicken and rice.
For the love of me, I try to do fish every single prep.
Uh-huh.
But I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do prep fish. No. I like my whole fry fish. That's what I like to eat. I cannot do that oven fish. No.
Mm.
So I'm just on chicken and
Okay.
like vegetables, and I'm doing a lot of dry carbs, so like rice cakes, because I'm trying to like start almost drying up, I guess you can say.
Right.
But very low carb. So I'm like super flat. I probably honestly am not gonna know what I'm gonna look like until maybe like the day before I step on stage.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Well, we'll be monitoring it,
Yep.
and shooting soon. Well, good night. Get some rest.
I'll talk to you later.
I'm Glenn Young for Wellness Wednesday with IFBB Wellness Pro Melitza Guerrero. The show is brought to you by Maximus Posing Suits. Let your inner warrior shine. Custom competition suits for victory on every stage. MaximusPosingSuits.com. And of course, GPS photography and video. Why photography and video? Because a photo's worth 1,000 words, video's worth 1,000,000. We'll see you next time.